Okej, po pierwsze mam całą masę rzeczy do badań i od tego zacznę. Trzeba to wszystko wrzucić na stół. Tamtej wyciszonej, jak ona tam się nazywała, nieważne, nie wiem, nie pamiętam. A później czas na sąd. Ciekawe, czyli tym razem. Pewnie... A, dobra. Kojarzę jeszcze jedną postać, nad którą tutaj się przeprowadza sąd z mojego poprzedniego playthrough, niestety niepełnego. Okej. Smocze ryczały. A reszta? O. No proszę. Mhm. No. Zadowalające efekty. What?
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh, I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them. So, you've shared them before.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
No i spoko. To teraz wydamy wyrok. Czas na sąd, maluszki. Znowu nie ten son. Okej, czas posadzić tyłek na tym paskudztwie.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Już widzę te dialogi między Hasyndami. Stary, nie jestem w stanie w ogóle się dogadać z tym tam Egonem. Dokładnie tak jak tłuczenie kozą o mur. Dobra. To będzie chyba najlepsze.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
No. Skoro on jest zadowolony, ja też jestem zadowolony. I zobaczmy, co ciekawego mamy na stole naren. A potem będę musiał posortować złomu, który mam. Mam go za dużo. Zobaczmy, tutaj gdzie jest to? O, właśnie. Dziękuję. Okej, Ferelden. Co my tu mamy? Zapasy ziołych ukradeł? Nie, dzięki. Zdobądź zioła. Proszę bardzo. Zdobądź pieniądze. Szlak przez skóry mroźnego grzbietu. Co tu jest?
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Falamire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
Let's see what we have.
Po sprawie. I przybywa Morwan. To rozwiązanie mi się najbardziej podoba, ale niestety nie mogę go zastosować. Zróbmy sobie pirolit. I skujesz mi jeszcze więcej pirolitu, przyjacielu. Dobra, każdy ma już swoją robotę. To jest na jaki poziom? 12 do 13. Ja mam 14. Dobra, najpierw wezmę się za sprzedanie reszty złomu. I wtedy zadecyduję, gdzie iść. Czas się troszkę wzbogacić. W sumie pogadam z Varrikiem, może będzie coś na temat tamtej lokacji, której nie mogę się dostać. O?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
So on the basis of my extraordinarily bad luck, you think I'm Andraste's herald?
If you know the story of Andraste, you know that bad luck is sort of her thing.
Dobra. Teraz dalej. A, to wiatr. Sklepy, sklepy, sklepy. Skrót. O, fajnie się zaśliznąłem. Użyteczny bug, przez to Inkwizytor nie klęczał pół roku na ziemi. No, od razu lepiej. Jej, ha, ha, ha. Bardzo zabawne. I to ile mam kasy, proszę bardzo? 8000. Pfy. Dobra, niech będzie. Mówi się trudno. Czas sobie stać głęboko. I ruszyć tyłek do... na przyjęcie. Doriany. Cześć. Pogadam sobie jeszcze z Józefiną. Może ma coś ciekawego do powiedzenia?
Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
The Maker hasn't shown himself for some time. There's no reason he'd start now.
Perhaps you're right. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
Not pain, it's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
No więc postanowione. Orlais?
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
No to dobra. Lecimy. Kogo biorę? Na pewno Doriana. Tę sucz, bo czuję się w pałacu jak na miejscu. Kogo by tu jeszcze? Kassandrę. Nie, w sumie Varrik, dawaj. Ja będę tankiem.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. Bringing the rebel mages into the ranks of your army was a brilliant move. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend. The Empire needs stability and security, now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor, perhaps you will look into something for me. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
An ox? Impossible.
That's not the Inquisitor. It's just somebody's pet.
Damn. Dobra, bierzemy się za robotę.
Servant gone. Elves. Oh, we're shirking their
Wait
duties.
there! Whatever your name is, have you seen a ring? It is very important, and I need it back. It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
To jest chyba jedno z najłatwiejszych tutaj zagrań.
What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Cii, masz i spokój.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Dobra. Teraz może coś tu jeszcze da się zrobić? Chyba nie. To było jedyne, co można zrobić na zewnątrz. Aczkolwiek... Okej. Nie. Oh, shut up.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
Czegoś tutaj nie mam przypadkiem. Klucz do składu. Kto może mieć klucz do składu?
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois. We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Statuetki Hali. Tylko będę biegał po całym dworze i szukał pieprzonych statuetek jakiegoś... Dobra. O proszę. A propos.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
No i dobrze. No tutaj wszystko. Zanim wlezę do środka, tam niestety będzie już coś, czego bardzo nie lubię, czyli gra na czas. Zanim tam wlezę, to ja zobaczę sobie, co ciekawego jest w tym składzie. Ostatnio miałem do tego cierpliwości. No proszę. Home Inquisitora. No dobra, to było opłacalne. Teraz sprawdzę jeszcze drugie skrzydło. Górne. Opa. O proszę.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
No proszę.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Czyli nic szczególnego. Okej. Ale mam kluczyk do drugiego pokoiku. Proszę bardzo. Dobra, skoro skończymy już myszkować po zewnętrznym terenie, to mogę udać się do środka. Zapiszę i...